Okay, another good finger exercise, it's a little different than what we've been working on so far, are what I like to call spider scales. And in the past, in the finger exercises, we've basically been going down the strings and over and then up and over and down and over and up and over, kind of snaking up and down as we go down the neck. Now the difference here is we're still going to do a certain finger pattern using all 4 fingers, and we're still doing 4 notes per string. But this time, as we move, finish each string with 4 notes, we're going to move down a string and over a fret. So we're going to start snaking this way faster. After each fret, we're going to be moving down the neck. And this is besides doing all the things as far as picking accuracy and getting your right and left hands tied together. This is also getting you comfortable with moving across the neck a little faster. And then we're going to be going backwards, back down the neck. So it's a little bit more difficult and more challenging, but just like everything on guitar, you know, you're playing is an evolution and you will get it. So remember, like with all the other finger exercises, all the same rules apply. Alternate picking, keep on your fingertips, fingers close to the fretboard at all times, start slow, work it up, eventually put a metronome on it, listen, get that real articulated notes screaming, you know, no missed notes, practice it, put it into your practice logs and use this and your other finger exercises, you know, mix them up each day. Let me show it to you from this wide angle, and then I'm going to zoom in and show it to you really close. So basically what we're going to do too here is have 2 different patterns. We're going to have a fingering for going up the neck and all the way up, and then we're going to have a different one going all the way back down. And this exercise is good because it has a self-check mechanism where you have to end, after you come back down, you have to end on the 1st fret of the low E string. Okay? If you screw up and hop a fret or miss a fret, you're going to end up either back here at the nut or at the 2nd fret. So you're going to know if you made a mistake, okay? So let me show it to you slow, and then we'll zoom in. But basically we're going to do this. The first pattern on the way up will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do this all picked and all alternate picked, but eventually do this, you could do this with hammers. Take that hammer exercise we were working on where we were hammering each one. I'll do that later. 1, 2, 3, 4, start low E string. Now, after you finish off at the 4th fret, the low E string, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 again on the A string, but you have to move up to the 2nd fret on the A string. Okay, so we start off 1st fret, low E string, 1, 2, 3, 4, then move up a fret, 2nd fret, A string, 1, 2, 3, 4. Move up another fret, 3rd fret, D string, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th fret, G string, 5th fret, B string, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6th fret, high E string. Then 7th fret on the B string. We're going back up the strings, 8th fret, G string, 9th, and you finish starting on the low E string at the 11th fret, 11, 12, 13, 14. You should end with your 14th, at the 14th fret with your pinky. Here it is slow. Notice, all alternate picking used, every note clear, clean, articulated, moving up a string and a fret each set of 4. Now that's only halfway. Because once you get up, leave your pinky down on that 14th fret, low E string. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reverse the fingering and go backwards. And again, after each 4, you're going to jump a fret and a string, fret and a string, fret and a string, fret and a string as you snake back to the 1st fret. So we'll start off on the 14th fret. We're doing like 14, 13, 12, 11. Then move your pinky to the 13th fret on the A string, 13, 12, 11, 10. 12th fret on the D string, 12, 11, 10, 9. 11th on the G string, 11, 10, 9, 8. 10 on the B string, 10, 9, 8, 7. 9 on the high E string, 9, 8, 7, 6. Then 8 on the B string. Keep going. Now when I get the low E string, should be 4th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. Notice I end 1st fret with my 1st finger. If I missed a fret, I might end up here at the nut, or I might end up here at the 2nd fret, then you know you did something wrong. Let me take it all the way through from descending it back down from the 14th fret on the low E string. see how that goes up and then back. Let me do it this angle all the way up and all the way back, one after another, and you'll see how this really is going to get those hands tied together and get you used to moving across the fretboard, getting comfortable, you know? Move a fret and a string, each set of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm at the 14th fret, low E string, backwards. And I end at that first fret. Do it again. Do it again. Remember, this is a strength builder. Change the finger pattern. Let's do it again, but this time I'll do it with hammers on the way down. So I'll just pick the first note, hammer the next 3. Check. I'm at the 14th fret with my pinky, low E string, and then backwards. And end up first fret, okay? Build up that speed. All right, let me take you in on a tight shot and show you that. Okay, I have a tighter shot now so you can see the movements on the spider exercises. And again, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4 this way, and then we get to the 14th fret, 4, 3, 2, 1 this way. So all alternate picks, so you start off 1, 2, 3, 4 on the low E string, then move up 1 fret and down 1 string. So you're going from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th to the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th frets on the A string. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th on the D, and so on, where you're moving up 1 fret, 1 string each time. Here's your self check. You should end that pinky 14th fret on the low E string. Then we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1 backwards, starting on the 14th fret on the E string, 13th fret on the A, 12th on the D, 11th on the G, 10th on the B, 9th on the high E, 8th on the B, 7th on the G, 6th on the D, 5th on the A, and 4, 3, 2, 1 on the low E. Notice that first finger ends here. If you went back here, or if you went here, you did something wrong. You missed a fret. So it has a nice self-check mechanism. Here it is down and back on this angle. See how I ended up? And then just work on the speed. And then do it with hammer-ons. See, I'm hammering 1, 1st fret, low E string, hammer, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, then 2nd fret A string, hammer. Pick the first note, hammer next 3. And then pick on the way down. There you go. These are really good. And then maybe do it reverse. Do 4, 3, 2, 1 as the first set, and then when you get down to the end, go 1, 2, 3, 4, coming back, okay? Or use some of the other patterns that are in the finger exercise, where I list them out at the end of the lesson on finger exercise, and use those to start working the neck this way. These are really good. They're really going to help you, okay? See you in the next lesson. Take care.